So you've set up Amazon PPC campaigns, but some of your keywords, or maybe even all of your keywords, are not getting any impressions, and you're freaking out, and you're like, what do I do? How do I start getting impressions and clicks and sales for these important keywords that I'm targeting? Well, I'm gonna walk you through the exact step-by-step process, which is actually really, really fast. And I've created this Google Doc for you that walks through everything to basically troubleshoot. So you start with step one, move your way through, and by the end should solve all of your no impression or low impression issues with your Amazon PPC targeting. And we'll go ahead and get to this. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sumner Hobart. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller that creates valuable Amazon PPC and Amazon FBA tutorials every week. So if you find this video valuable, consider hitting that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. So we already have our Amazon PPC campaign set up. We've got our keywords targeted. And let's say there's one particular keyword that's not getting any impressions. What's going on? We're gonna start here with step one in the Google Doc, and that is our listing optimization. Is the keyword that we're targeting with Amazon advertising, is that keyword somewhere inside of our Amazon listing? That means, is the keyword somewhere in our title, in our key product features, in our search terms, in our product description, in our A+ content alt text, in our brand story alt text? Any of those places, or even in multiple of those places, is it somewhere in our listing? Okay, here's how to know if you're indexing for a particular keyword or not. So first we're gonna go to Amazon, type in your product ASIN, +, and then your keyword in quotation marks. So our product right here is these lovely pair of Crocs, okay? So ASIN plus men's shoe, we wanna see, are we indexed for the word men's shoe? So if someone types this into Amazon, are we even eligible to show up? That's kind of step one, because if you're really trying to push sales ultimately for a keyword that's not even in your Amazon listing, this registers to Amazon that it's not relevant. So this is step one. This is a big mistake I see a lot of advertisers make. So let's say that we want to target men's shoe, we're good to go. Our ASIN is showing up when we do the search, so we are indexed for the term men's shoe. However, if we type in kids shoe, we scroll down, we see we got to get past the sponsored options. We should be the first organically ranking ASIN, and as we see, there is none here. Our product is not showing up. So what does this mean? This means that our ASIN is not indexed for the term kids shoe. So let's say, we have our term kid shoe in our Amazon PPC campaign. It's not getting any impressions. What's the first step to do? Take the word kids or even kids shoe and put it somewhere in your Amazon listing, somewhere, like I said, title, bullets, search terms, anywhere. Once you do that, within 15 minutes, you should be able to run the search again and it should update. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but usually within 15 minutes, kind of Amazon updates and you should be able to see your ASIN show up. So that's step one. I would do that. Make the change to my listing, make sure that it's good to go. Then I should start to see some impressions on my keyword. In this case, it'd be kid shoe. Now let's say this, I've done it. I'm, even waited maybe a couple days. I'm still not getting any impressions. What do I do? Okay, step number two is, are you bidding within the Amazon suggested bid range? If not, maybe adjust to where you kind of increase your bid to where you're either within the Amazon suggested bid range or above. And here's what I mean by that. So I'm here and I've opened a campaign in Campaign Manager. This is a single keyword campaign, as you can see, an exact match. And over the past 30 days, we have 0 impressions. Why? Okay, I already followed step one, we're indexing, great. But we can see that the current bid is 20 cents, okay? Where right next to us, we have this column called the suggested bid. So Amazon gives you a suggested bid for each keyword, which it's not 100% accurate, but it is a good kind of general frame of reference. So we have 20 cents here. The suggested bid on Amazon's point, given other competitors and other bids kind of for this keyword, are $1.09 to $1.82. And we're way, way below. So no wonder I'm not getting impressions. So if I want to start getting more impressions, what I should do is set it somewhere in this range. So anywhere from, I would do like $1.10 to $1.11, up to $1.82 or even above that. And if you're not really sure where to start, you can just start with $1.45, the exact kind of suggested bid here. But you want to kind of look at within this range, either within or above. That should definitely help you to get more impressions, okay? Now, let's say you already are within the suggested bid, which is not always perfect, like I said. So we go back. So, we change your bid. Let's say now it's, 145. I hit save. Okay, great. We've been running it, but look, still no impressions, even at a bid of 145, and we've already waited several days. Then what I would do is increase it further. So increase it by a few cents, 1 to 2 times a week, Obviously, it depends on how competitive the keyword is. Like the higher the bid, then the more you need to kind of increase. But I'd increase by a few cents. Or if I want to be really aggressive, then I would just go to the high end of the suggested bid range or even above. So maybe I do like 182, just to really blast this keyword if it's a really important keyword for me. Okay, so that's what I would do here. That's in terms of increasing the bid. So you set the suggested bid, still not working, then we kind of increase that and we're kind of moving through the process. And in case that still doesn't work, we move to step number 4, which is making sure that we have enough campaign budget. This is especially true if we have a lot of keywords. Kind of think about each keyword as like a dog, and your budget is like its food bowl. If you have a bunch of dogs all trying to eat the same food bowl, the big dogs are gonna eat up all the food and the little dogs aren't gonna get anything left over. This is why keyword segmentation is very important, meaning, breaking out keywords to where all of your keywords should not be just in one campaign. Anyway, aside from that, right, we wanna make sure we have a healthy budget. So we're gonna go back to our campaign. And as we can see here, our daily budget is $1. I would recommend setting this to around $10 to $20 depending on the number of keywords, but $10 is a good starting range. So if you're already below that, 10 to 20 bucks, set that for your daily budget. Or if you already have this campaign running for a while and it's been spending $10 every single day and your budget is $10, well, it just shows like, if you increase, you're likely gonna spend more because it's already reaching that limit every day. So if you've been spending $10 every single day, increase it above that point, $12, add a couple bucks like every week. Or if it was super low, you can kind of increase because sometimes typos are made. So we set up the budget. We thought we set it to $10. It was only at $1. So kind of increase that as well. Once we've increased our budgets, and if that still doesn't work, what we want to do is check for negatives. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our campaign. And then here, click on the negative keyword section for that particular campaign where you're not getting impressions. And in this case, we don't have any negative keywords. What we can do is actually add negative keywords. If you're not already familiar, this just means that you're kind of preventing Amazon for showing your ad for these keywords. So let's say that we want to get impressions for kids' shoes, but we've added, if I go here, kids' shoes as a negative exact in this case, then I would need to kind of remove it. Hit X, there we go, and it's not there, if that makes sense. So make sure that the keyword trying to get impressions for isn't in negative exact or negative phrase match. And let's say you've run through all of these steps and you're still not seeing any impressions. This is the last and final step, and this is actually super important. I get this question all the time, and that is just to wait. Especially when you're setting up brand new campaigns for brand new products that you're launching on Amazon, you need to give it some time. Some campaigns can take 30 days to really start ramping up, some even like 2 weeks, but at the bare minimum, I recommend waiting 7 days. Keep in mind that the past 48 hours of reporting data in your Amazon Campaign Manager is likely gonna be inaccurate. So what you can do as a little test is look at the past 48 hours today of data. What is the ACoS? What are the impressions? What are the clicks? Write it down. Then a week from now, look at the impressions, the clicks, the ACoS, all of that, and you'll likely see that the reporting is different. For whatever reason, Amazon's not accurate within the past 2 days. So I get this all the time. Hey, I set up my campaigns, I'm not getting any impressions. I'm like, great, how long have they been running? 2 hours, 2 days. Wait, give it a few days, especially for new products. And then you should, following all these, solve all of your impression issues. If you want a full step-by-step guide to increasing ranking, profitability, and revenue through your Amazon advertising, then be sure to check out our proven and affordable Amazon PPC course, which I'll be linking down in the description section as well. We have over 1,000 students enrolled with some incredible student testimonials that you can read in the review section for yourself. Basically, I've taken every single tool, strategy, template, and organized it and laid it out in a step-by-step fashion here in this course. We have, like I said, custom tools for students and way more content than what's covered here in this video, all there for you at your fingertips, which we update on a regular basis. So yeah, if that sounds like something you're interested in to ultimately skyrocket your Amazon PPC results, then again, that'll be in the description section below. But regardless, I hope you found this valuable and appreciate your support. Consider hitting that subscribe button for more valuable Amazon PPC and Amazon FBA tutorials every single week. Wishing you and your business nothing but the best, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.